Hello, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Ascendant. Welcome to Reigning Tarot. For those who are new to my channel, thanks for coming out. Thanks for checking out the channel. If something doesn't resonate with you during the reading, don't sweat it. It wasn't meant for you at that moment. Let it go to the universe. For those returning, thank you for all your likes, shares, and support. It truly does help the channel grow. Keeps my mug around a while longer, and hopefully I'm helping you on your journey as much as you're helping me on mine. So Gemini, we'll just say a quick prayer and then we'll get right into your reading here. So God, Goddesses, Universe, help me to be of service to Gemini. Help me share with them thoughts and ideas that will make them happy, healed, and the best version of themselves. Okay, Gemini, so I drew one from your energy oracle to get an overall energy for the reading, or the energy you're in right now. And you received the Rest and Rejuvenation in reverse, and that's the number 19 card. There, you can see that there. I should move this light over a bit. That's probably a bit better, eh? There we go. Shit. Okay, so Gemini, when the Rest card is in reverse, it can portend a time of bustling activity and seemingly unending business. You may be required to take more action concerning a project or a situation, and allow yourself to do what's needed there, Gemini, but always remember to schedule some leisure time for yourself. So when you hurry through life without a break, it fragments your energy and creates an abrasive life force, so causing potential frustration in all sorts of ways, right? So be careful not to let endless tasks take you away from yourself. The have-to items on your list may be calling you, but this card reversed is telling you to take some time to meditate, to rest, and to relax, Gemini, okay? And that's, I would say it that, we're no good to anyone. Everyone needs our help, and, we get so caught up in the hustle and bustle of life that we forget to take care of ourselves. And if you're not any good to yourself, if you're not any good, Gemini, then you're not going to be any good to anyone else, right? So, it's important, even if you take 5 minutes in the morning, to say a quick prayer and ask for a little bit of guidance throughout the day, a little bit of gratitude, and at the end of the day, give some thanks and say a little prayer, and just doing that, you center yourself and you get your head away from all the bullshit and around us and life itself, and it gives you time, right? So try it out. It makes a huge difference. It truly does. So for an affirmation, you can say this with me, Gemini, if you'd like to, or you don't have to if you don't want to. I make relaxation a part of my daily life. Peace and quiet brings me clarity and joy. Okay, and so it is. Okay, Gemini, I also drew one from your divine guidance. Okay, and you received the number 28 card. And this is the card of freedom, Gemini. Okay? I'll throw this bad boy over here. There we go. So, Gemini, it's time to come out of your shell. The shell which did serve you in the past to provide protection from your tender heart is no longer needed. So, Gemini, the time has come to begin to allow yourself true freedom. The world and your soul both need you to let your light and your heart shine. Allow the past to be the past and move forward in the present moment, Gemini. Do this in small steps at first if you need. Moving away from your protective shell means allowing your true heart, Gemini, to be seen. But it also means allowing others in there, Gemini, on a deeper level than you have been able to allow before. In the old saying, it's I'd rather love than to be never feel love. But I'd rather have loved than to not to have felt love ever, or something like that goes like that, right? Or to never have loved, right? And it is true, right? And I think people, they get damaged through life by, people aren't always the nicest, and really, you fall for someone, you get hurt, and those you can only get hurt so many times where you just start to pull away, and it's not to experience love. It's hard, right? But it's sometimes it's worth that chance. And the divine has put those lessons in your life for a reason, right? So maybe your soulmate's just around the corner and your true love, right? So you don't want to miss out on that. Okay, I also drew one from your animal spirit guides. I like to take a couple cards, and these ones I get really good messages from, and then I get into the reading. So, okay, so for your animal spirit guides, you received the Goose card, and it says, take time to rest and recuperate rather than continuing your striving. Right out the hop here, lots of rest and relaxation, meditation, self-care. So the irony of this is that by resting and conserving your energy there, Gemini, you can actually mobilize your internal resources for the next cycle of work and accomplish that much more. In this fast-paced world, with all of its pressures that impinge upon you, it's difficult to take regular periods of time off, yet it's critical to your health and well-being to do so. So let this rest period be an opportunity when you do the things that help your body recover from the stresses and strains of your most recent activities. So, sleep in, get a massage, spend some time playing with a friend, or take a salt bath, get out of town and explore the woods. Anything that will bring you peace of mind there, Gemini. So at the conclusion of a long spell of continuous stressful activity, even when it has been productive, many people don't allow themselves a period of respite and instead jump into another task right away without relaxing or enjoying the fruits of their labor. So it's most unnatural, but it's a caffeinated society, right, where technology has created instant access to phones, to emails, the internet. So it's so easy to give away your power of choice by reacting to a false sense of immediacy and urgency to these trappings of civilization. So Gemini, turn off your phone and computer and enjoy the sunset. These periods of rest needn't be lengthy, but you do need to implement them. So especially right now there, Gemini. Okay, and so it is. All right there. So I think those are pretty clear messages there, Gemini. Right? Take some time for you, right? You got to take care of number one, right? So if you're not good to yourself, you're not good to anyone else, right? And a lot of times we get overworked and overstressed, and that tension builds, and then all of a sudden, fucking boom, right? The bomb erupts or it breaks, right? Okay, so now, finally, I drew one from your Gateway of Light activation. And basically, when I draw this card, I ask, what's the overall message that Gemini is supposed to get from this reading? Okay, and you received the sacred inner space, and it says the Sacral Chakra, tenderness and sensuality. So, this is all about the Sacral Chakra there, Gemini. Yeah, so you're being guided to the gateway of your sacred self. This is an opportunity to recognize that the more tender and vulnerable aspects of your being hold keys to great power. So honor the sacred within you. Reclaim any parts of yourself that you have disconnected from or abandoned. So if you want to experience more love and belonging, look within. There's a huge lesson in finding love within yourself there, Gemini. Realize that false narratives have been floating around your energetic field, stories that have discouraged you from expressing yourself. So you may even have been lied to and told that you aren't beautiful, and this card is here to remind you that you are beautiful, and more importantly, you can create beauty in the world there, Gemini. So recognize that you hold the power of the universe within you, and then you will find your flow there, Gemini. So this, when it comes to sacred inner space, the sacral chakra is found just below the belly button, and it is the energetic space that governs our reproductive systems and all forms of expression connected to it. So everything from our sexuality to our capacity to express the tender, more sacred parts of ourselves is connected to this chakra. So it's governed by water, and so it helps us move with the flow of life in order to express our most authentic self there, Gemini. So this card transports us to the sacred inner space. It shows an inner temple with flowing water and lots of soft colors coming from a blossoming lotus. This encourages us to see that our sacred parts are beautiful, energetic gateways through which we can express and manifest pure life force. So, when it comes to your chakras, you can visualize a drop of light from your heart of the universe washing over and through over your genitals, reconnect with the energetic space, and recognize this is a space of the divine power. So, a lot of people when they do meditations, you get the different chakra colors. You can focus on, if you're having a blockage in that chakra, we'll focus on that color of that chakra, and you know, um, just meditate on it, and see it, see that chakra to where, like, if the throat chakra or whatever color you want that the throat chakra is, and then meditate on that, and that will start to clear up. Or also they have healing music for your chakras too, right? So any part of meditation like that, you know what I mean? It truly does help. And I remember when I first kind of started getting into spirituality, I was pretty skeptical of a lot of things. And, it's just the willingness to open your mind and your heart. And I'm like, shit, well, you know what? Nothing else has worked. I've fallen on my face doing so many times that, I was ready to go down a different path. And, once you're open to that, your life's gonna change, right? But you need to be open to it, right? And all I can do is speak for myself, knowing that I took the hard way for many, many, many years, I tell you, and tried to do things my own way, and yeah, it never turned out too good. So now that I'm a little more open and caring and kind, and not doing it my way, and things are going a hell of a lot better, I'll tell you that much. And I'm pretty grateful to be around today, and grateful for spirituality, grateful for the tarot. Okay, guys, I'll stop yapping here, and we'll get into your reading there, Gemini. Okay, so for your, we're doing a 5-card spread there, Gemini, and for your tarot, I'm using the Guardian Angel Message Tarot, and for clarifiers, I'm using a new deck I got, and it's the One Yin Oracle. Okay, so the first position in the 5-card spread there, Gemini, is your current situation, and you received the Moon card, and that's a number 18 card, and it says intuition, illusion, and revelation. Okay, throw that bad boy there. So Gemini, your intuitive abilities are at their peak. You can completely believe in the level of accuracy and the trustworthiness of the information and insights you're receiving. So pay close attention to nighttime dreams, as they are very important right now. They may reflect experiences from the past that are affecting the present. Or they may be an indicator of things to come. So Gemini, don't allow fears or worries to dominate your thinking. There may be a need to make some changes to your plans, but that doesn't indicate anything other than the need for course correction, right? So your angels are watching over your progress, as well as presenting you with signs pointing to areas of your life that need review there, Gemini. So for your angel message, you are a very sensitive and an intuitive soul. That is a gift, not something to fear. So give thanks for the insights that present themselves and analyze them from a place of courage and power, Gemini. Trust yourself, and so it is. Let's get a quick drink here. Okay, Gemini. So for clarifiers, like I said, I'm using the Kuan Yin Oracle. So for clarifier for the Moon card, for your current situation, you received the Bamboo Moon. Hopefully you can see that. All right. Okay. So in this this deck here is by Alana Fairchild. So Gemini, did you know that there are no mistakes in the universe, and all events, circumstances, relationships, and situations are unfolding in perfection with the timing and intelligence of the divine plan? So any apparent delay is in your favor. If something is happening for you right now, then that's perfect too. But divine timing is perfection, so it's safe to trust this now. You might be wondering if anything is ever going to come together for you, or if it seems to be happening quickly now. If you're ready for it, then the answer is yes there, Gemini. Divine timing is always at play. So whether we are letting go or trying to force something, an intelligent power that is vaster than our comparatively limited vision is always in flow, and we are part of that, Gemini. So We can find so much peace and joy when we realize this and learn to trust and relax in the unfolding of our divine destiny. So you're being encouraged to trust in divine timing and know that all is well in your world there, Gemini. Your dreams and divine destiny are manifesting right now, whether it's obvious or not, and all will continue to unfold according to your highest good. So be at peace, Gemini. You are not forgotten, nor are your gifts being over or underestimated. So all is well in the divine plan unfolding of which you are a part there, Gemini. And so it is. Okay there, Gemini. So I'll throw these bad boys over here for now. And so the second position in the 5-card spread is your desires of the situation. And you received the 6 of air. And it says relief, hope, and moving on. Okay. So the universe heard your prayers there, Gemini, and now things will get much better. It may have been a long and difficult journey, but you've glimpsed your destination. So brighter, happier days are ahead. The stress in your life will start to fade away, allowing you to set your sights on the future. So the storm is over and sunnier skies are on the horizon. So this card can also indicate travel, especially over water. If you're interested in moving or relocating, then the signs look very positive, Gemini. Or perhaps your journey is more of a spiritual one, leading you to amazing new revelations. So for your angel message there, Gemini, now you can move on. The worst is over and what lies ahead will come as a welcome relief. So keep your eyes on the future and let go of the past. Embrace every positive thing that happens now, no matter what, no matter how small they're, Gemini. Okay? So for a clarifier for your desires there, Gemini, for the 6 of air, you received the tail, or the Tao, sorry. All right, you guys can see that, eh? And pretty beautiful cards here. This artist is pretty amazing that did these. So the Tao is always flowing, Gemini, always nourishing life into creation, always presenting steps and solutions, and always reminding us that we are perfection in this moment. So you are being guided to relax and allow life to flow. So Gemini, you're being invited into a more advanced spiritual classroom of the soul. Sometimes we think that more advanced means more effort, and yet in spiritual matters, as we mature, we become more able to stop attempting to control and direct from a more limited perspective and instead become open to receiving and being directed by higher forces, which include our own divine essence, at one with the source of all. So this doesn't mean that we become loosely blown about by the winds of fate. It means rather that we become like bamboo, strong within ourselves and able to move in the direction or that direction without losing our power. So in fact, our flexibility can become part of what makes us a powerful instrument of divine creativity and healing. So there are times when the Tao, the mystery of the source endlessly unfolding, calls us strongly to be flexible and to stop fighting against the flow, and instead let it move us, right? So in the direction between trying to swim all the way to shore, not even knowing if we're heading in the right direction, but just thinking we could be, on the other hand, and allowing a cosmic wave to lift us, carry us, and deposit us on shoreline, and the right shoreline for us, right? Quickly with grace. So, by the way, but we should always, if it was that easy, you might wonder, right? The challenge is not to try to force life to unfolding according to our whims, but to grow in trust, wisdom, and self-love and self-worth so that we become capable of surrender, right? That way it's effortlessly, yet the journey to being able to surrender into the way not always is so effortless. So we make molehills out of mountains unintentionally. And so what this card's saying is it's asking you to let go now and to relax and allow life to do what it does, right? Which is the flow. Life, the Tao, is more powerful than any apparent obstacle. The Tao flows through all situations and presents natural solutions. No matter how unsolvable the situation may appear to be, It just needs to be allowed to do so. And a lot of times we fight against, everything happens in divine timing, right? And it doesn't matter if you try to avoid it or if you try to fight it, you will always get steered back. Like, we get to make our own choices and stuff like that. But if you start to veer off too much in the wrong direction, you're gonna get shit kicked and you're gonna be brought all the way back to where you're supposed to be, right? And those are those real tough lessons that we end up having to learn in life, right? And sometimes it's you make the complete wrong direction. And if you keep fading off and you keep making those same mistakes. Sometimes it doesn't end as you don't get that chance to do that again, right? And things can end up real bad, right? So yeah, we just went with the flow of life and stopped trying to fight it, and had some faith in that we were being guided in the right direction. And your intuition always tells you, right? People know the difference between right and wrong, and if you open your heart and you maybe take that extra 20 seconds to look at a situation before making that decision, your intuition and your heart will always tell you the right direction to go, right? And that's your angels and the divine speaking to you, and you just got to be open to it and be more aware of it, right? So, and meditation truly helps with that. So that's where that self-care and stuff comes in. Okay there, Gemini. So, I'll quit yapping here. So for the third position in the 5-card spread is your helpful messages for this situation. And you received the 9 of Earth, and it says contentment, luxury, and independence. All right. So Gemini, the 9 of Earth. So your hard work and your dedication to your dreams have brought you to a stage where you can enjoy quiet moments of reflection, peace, and leisure. So you're encouraged to gift yourself with these little luxuries. After all, you've earned it. So take some time to just be in contented solitude. You've accomplished so very much. So relax and ponder what would make you happy to focus on next. So this is a good time to consider becoming self-employed, doing something that you love. The card indicates financial security, feeling joyful, independent, and the inner satisfaction that comes from being a success while also being a good person. So bravo to you there, Gemini. So for your angel message, you deserve peace. You deserve the rewards that come with the fruits of your labor. The pride you feel for your accomplishments is earned and should be indulged, and so it is. Okay there, Gemini. So for the clarifier for your 9 of Earth, for your helpful messages, you received the Empress of Pearl. Okay. So you have an inner gift of great value, born of struggle, adversity, and challenge there, Gemini. In wisdom, you know that suffering can lead to growth, provided we are willing to search for a way to heal through it. So seeing challenges as a way to expand your spiritual light empowers you to focus on the growing light rather than getting caught up in the suffering. So just like the beautiful and rare natural pearl, you have a unique spiritual beauty to offer to the world. So your pearl is your precious gift, something unique that is being born through your experiences and consciousness that cannot be created or copied by another, because it is your unique soul light. So any struggles that you have experienced as a karmic gift to help you grow, this inner exquisite offering is to support the spiritual evolution of humanity. So once you recognize this, you can dispense with your struggles more swiftly, using them to help you grow, and not adding unnecessary energy or focus to the problem, which might make it grow instead. So if you have found yourself attracting negative energies from those around you, or perhaps feeling drained or sometimes even possessed by negative thoughts or experiences, you don't have to feel afraid there, Gemini. You you don't have to be afraid. So just as the pearl starts from irritation and reaction, so are the circumstances in your life which feel uncomfortable serving you to help you grow your gift. So it's time to realize that your soul is growing to your soul your soul is growing is luster and beauty to share with the world. So once you realize this, your struggles become less and your soul light becomes even more luminous there, Gemini. Okay? So I guess it's just staying away from, you got to watch out for energy vampires as well, and my dad always used to say, if you hang around bad people, bad things are going to happen, right? If you hang around good people, good things usually happen, right? And it's and you have to think about that, right? If you're around people and you're not learning from them and you're not gaining something from them, right? Then why are you around them, right? And you're here to better your life. You only have so much time in this world, and you want to make the best of it and surround yourself with good people, because those good people too, they drive you to do better things. And you don't want to be around people that aren't kind, and that you want to have that same that structure, that same people that have that same drive, who push you, who motivate you, right? So and internally, that brings in good energy for you, right? Okay, so Gemini, so for your fourth position, I'll throw these bad boys over here. The fourth position in the 5-card spread is your challenges of the situation. And you received the Page of Fire, so creative, enthusiastic, and motivated. Okay. So something new and exciting has caught your fancy there, Gemini. Now it's all up to you. Now it's all you can think about. So your passions are fired up, and you can't wait to learn all there is to know about this new topic. So new information regarding your favorite project or subject has just come to your attention, and you want to take action, but you're a little unsure if you're ready. So have no fear. You're totally ready to go, and you shouldn't delay a single day. So for your angel message there, Gemini, we understand that you're lacking in self-confidence right now, so please trust that we are here to help you. You have all the knowledge and talent you need to take the next step, so believe in yourself, knowing that we believe in you as well there, Gemini, and so it is. Okay, and what the heck did I just do? Oh, I put it over here. Sorry, guys. I was like, where'd the card go? Okay, so for your clarifier for your Page of Fire, for your challenges, you received the Dance of the Butterfly Queen. Okay? That's funny. Sorry, guys. So from a caterpillar to a winged creature of delight, you can't restrain what divine grace ordains, no matter how incredible it may seem to be. So whatever has been troubling you, or whatever has been inspiring you, allow grace to infuse the situation or dream, so that it may unfold with divine protection. So divine grace flows through the Butterfly Queen with lightness of touch and with great joy. She bestows blessings of healing, empowerment, and liberation. So it flows to those in genuine need and who are ready to receive it. There are no limits to what is possible with divine grace. So divine grace is not suddenly having a valuable lesson taken from you. It is the intervention of compassionate, unconditionally loving divine intelligence that helps you to realize you have learned what you can, and now it is time for you to be assisted out of this situation, to be lifted up into a new vibrational experience. So turn your mind to the exception of peaceful resolution and inspirational assistance. So let go of deep feelings of unworthiness that require that you must continue to struggle with limited resources on your own. So surrender false notions that allowing others to assist you in dependency, whether these others are in human form or spiritual form or the inner planes. It is interdependence to allow yourself to be assisted and to assist others. You're not handing over your power, Gemini. You're allowing empowered divine relationship to make your power grow so that you can rise above and be blessed. So Butterfly Queen urges you now to let the heaviness of the situation go and allow your heart to become light as air, as though her butterfly dance was tickling your heart so lightly now. and her grace is reaching to you now there, Gemini. Okay, and so it is. Okay, so finally, for your fifth position in the 5-card spread there, Gemini, is the outcome of your situation. And you received the 10 of air, endings, recovery, and freedom. Okay, Gemini, so your difficulties are now over. Challenges move into the past so that you can focus on what's next. So this card often comes with a sense of relief and may even have been expected for some time. This is a card of quick goodbyes mixed with the joy of finally getting to move on. If you are carrying any baggage from the past, now is the time to hand it over to your angels. Okay? So for your angel message, we understand that things feel a little dramatic right now. Close your eyes and envision yourself wrapped in our wings. Take a few deep breaths and try to step away from the situation emotionally. It's time to let go of what has been so that you can start to create a beautiful new life of what will be there, Gemini. Okay, and so it is. Okay, so for a clarifier for the outcome and for the 10 of air, you received the reveal the peacock beauty. Reveal the peacock beauty. I don't know if you can see that great. Okay. So the peacock beauty can silence us with her sheer magnificence, rendering us of the power of genuine beauty to bring us into peace and harmony within. There's a stirring within you to create greater beauty in your life, to honor the creative ability that you have to express such sublime feelings that reside within you. So as the soul grows spiritually, Gemini, the creative energies begin to rise from the sacral chakra in the hips and the pelvis to the throat chakra, where they can be translated into sound and made manifest. What once would have been more instinctual creativity, beautiful is on its way because inspired and sublime, adding depth and healing energy to your creative expression. So you can begin to create divine beauty through your words and actions. You become an active healing force for divine beauty in our world. So as the power of the throat chakra grows, our urge to express ourselves in a uniquely creative way becomes strong. So the creativity is the voice of the soul wishing to manifest itself in the physical world. So the power of your soul is starting to flow through your words and plans. The best way to use this power wisely is to decide what you speak, choose to do, and intend to create will be in alignment with the divine beauty that is present in your heart. So this oracle is also an indicator that whatever project, plan, or purpose you have been contemplating is in alignment with your higher creativity of your soul. So don't worry if details aren't unfolding as you thought they would there, Gemini. It is always wise to be clear with your intention and surrender the details to the universe so they can unfold according to a vision greater than your own. All you need to do is have faith and follow your intuition to get the steps that you feel your heart inspired to take, and to have patience and trust in the universe, right? At times it's hard to do, but it comes to a point, like I said, where you've tried when you fail so many times doing it your own way, and then finally a person's just like, I give up and give it over, and that's how sometimes the person has to hit that rock bottom to have that faith, right? And trust me, you don't want to hit that rock bottom at times. It sucks. So So Young Kin is blessing you now with her compassion and grace, helping you let go of fear or doubt about your own ability to create, whether it be music, writing, healing, a healthier body, or a clearer mind. So these desires within you are already in process of being created. So don't give up, but don't let go, right? Allow the beauty within to find its expression now there, Gemini. It is time for your inner beauty to shine, okay? And so it is. Okay there, Gemini. That's it for your reading there. And like I said in the beginning, if something didn't resonate with you, don't sweat it. It wasn't meant for you at that moment. I'll check out what numbers you got here. And yeah. So please make sure you like, subscribe, and share it too. It does help the channel grow, and it helps keep me around a while longer, right? And I truly do appreciate you guys helping me on my journey, and hopefully you get something out of the reading that helps you on yours. A lot of times I'll watch a reading and I'm like, well, fuck, I didn't get anything out of that. What's going on here? And then I think, okay, well, I've been divinely guided to this reading, so there's obviously something in here that I'm missing. And usually when I go back, sure enough, it's like, oh, yeah, okay, I get it. And it's usually something, a lot of times, well, not all the time, but a lot of the times it'll be something when I don't hear it right away, it's something that I don't want to hear, right? Because how often do you hear shit that, you don't want to hear about things you have to work on in your life, or your character defects, or yada, 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 right? Or shit you're doing wrong. Okay, Gemini, so you got 2 6s, 2 1s, 3 1s, and 2 9s. Yeah, there we go. Okay, guys, thanks for coming out. Thanks for checking out the reading. Like I said, whatever didn't resonate with you, let it go to the universe. Wasn't meant for you at that moment. And please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And be kind to yourself and be kind to others. And namaste. We'll see you guys around again soon.